You're watching high school sports on the YDL Sports Network.
The Bruno Eierfrieder Wrestling Camp, the best wrestling camp you've never heard of. The 2024 camp will be the 21st year of the Bruno Eierfrieder Wrestling Camp, and we will have a star-studded lineup of clinicians. The camp will once again be held in Port Allegany, PA, June 17th to the 21st, 2024. Check us out online at teambruno.org and like us on Facebook. We hope to see you there at the Bruno Eierfrieder Wrestling Camp in Port Allegany, Pennsylvania. Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of High School Basketball on the YDL Sports Network, D9and10sports.com. We're getting ready for a boys District 5-8-9 sub-regional championship game between the Warriors of Moniteau and the Lions of Chestnut Ridge. I'm Chris Rossetti. I'll be joined shortly by Terry Dryhoff with Coach Al Moderjeski on camera. Chestnut Ridge comes in at 20-4 on the season. Moniteau 13-10, fresh off their first ever District 9 title, 58-57 over Brookville. Chestnut Ridge won the District 5 title, 68-38 over Bedford, then beat Westinghouse 82-44 in a sub-regional semifinal. They have just one loss since January 26th. That was the Bishop Guilfoyle 74-52. Really good Bishop Guilfoyle team. Moniteau, meanwhile, in that championship win over Brookville, had 20 points from Chasen De La Rosa Ruck and 18 from Andrew Zapata. They've won 8 of 10 since January 24th. We're going to step aside here, and when we come back, we'll have the setup for this basketball game. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
While there may not be anyone to represent you when there's a bad call on the court, in the real world, there is Zunder & Associates PC. Zunder & Associates in Butler will represent you in everything from contracts and estates and probate to auto accidents, DUIs, criminal defense, and much more. Do you need a divorce lawyer or family law lawyer? What about a personal injury lawyer? Zunder & Associates is the place for you. The next time you need a lawyer, call Zunder & Associates at 724-285-4786 or check them out online at zunderlaw.com.
At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics, but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in, with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or DuBois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256-5550.
This game is being brought to you by American Legion, Post 243 in West Sunbury. Post 243 is happy to support Moniteau Athletics, is wishing the Warriors good luck and a safe and successful season this year. American Legion Post 243 is located at 1431 West Sunbury Road in West Sunbury.
Come on down to the Beer Garden Sports Bar and Grill on Oneida Road in Petrolia. The Beer Garden is the perfect place to relax before, during, and after the game. Open Monday through Saturday, the Beer Garden is an awesome place to get a great meal, watch the game, listen to music, and catch up with friends. With a wide range of menu items from burgers to salads, pizza, and more, there's sure to be something on the menu to please everyone. And don't forget about Wingy Wednesdays and Fishy Fridays. Like the Beer Garden today on Facebook at 96 Beer Garden.
We're back here at Tip and Jim getting ready for this game between Chestnut Ridge and Moniteau. Chris Rossetti alongside Terry Dryhop, and Chestnut Ridge, traditional powerhouse down in District 5, had a little bit of an off-season last year with 6 wins, but they've come roaring back this year to go 20-4 on the season. Nate Wysong, player that District 9 fans who watched Chestnut Ridge play Brookville a couple times in a row probably remember. Really good player, leads the way for this Chestnut Ridge Lions squad. For Moniteau, Chasen De La Rosa Rugg checks in at 14.5 points a game. Andrew Zapata at 12.7. Terry, it's always great to have 2 guards that can really play well like the Warriors do.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think the Warriors are going to have their hands full tonight. This Chestnut Ridge team, they got some players, and I think Moniteau is going to have to get it all together tonight, put everything, and the stars need to align, I think, for them tonight. I'm not saying they're going to get blown out of the water or anything, but I think they have to play a really good game, really, really good game to beat this team.
I think that Mike Jewett, the head coach of the Warriors, would 100% agree with that assessment, having talked to him extensively over the last couple days. He's like, this team is really, really good. He does like, though, that he's got 2 guards that he believes can match up with their guards.
Well, anytime you have 2 guards that can match up with their guards, and if you have 2 guards that can score, I'll tell you what, they can change the game both offensively and defensively, and let's hope they can put that together tonight.
Should be an interesting game. We'll find out a little bit more about this game when we come back after these messages. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Zunder & Associates. On the court, you might not have representation, Terry, but in real life, Zunder & Associates, PC, is there for you. We'll be back here in a moment. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Back here at Tip and Jim, getting ready for Moniteau versus Chestnut Ridge. Terry Dryhop, what are your keys to the game tonight?
Defense. I love defense, Chris. I may not have played a lot of it in high school, but I love defense. As a coach, you win games by playing good defense. You win games by making foul shots. And I think the team tonight that plays the best defense and does the best at foul shooting is going to come out on top of this game. These kids are fired up and ready to go. Crowd's coming in. Officials are getting lined up, and we are 7 minutes from tip-off. And I'm really looking forward to this game. I haven't seen either one of these teams play this year.
I'm really looking forward to seeing Andrew Zapeta, the sophomore point guard for Moniteau. I talk to Mike Jewett maybe nightly, to be completely honest. We talk a lot during the season, and Mike has raved about Andrew Zapeta to me since November, and so I'm really looking forward to seeing him play for Moniteau. Really looking forward to seeing Nate Wysong go at it for Chestnut Ridge. I had an opportunity to watch him play a couple years ago when he was a sophomore when they played Brookville. He is a really, really smooth player.
Now, Andrew, what year is he?
Sophomore.
So he's still got 2 more years to get better after this year.
Yeah, he has a chance to be a really, really special player. A player who was our co-rookie of the year on the YDL Sports Network, D9and10sports.com last year, has a chance here in his next couple of years to potentially challenge for like a player of the year type. That's the kind of player he is.
Well, I'll tell you what, I coached 2 rookies of the year for D9, Chris. I know what that's like, and I know what kind of player you have to be to win that award. So he's got to be pretty special.
We're going to step aside. Thanks some more of our sponsors here. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Zunder and Associates.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
Back here at Tip and Jim, getting ready for this sub-regional title game between Chestnut Ridge and Moniteau. Both these teams already know they will have home PIAA playoff games. The winner of this game will host the Whippio fifth-place team, Shadyside Academy, on Saturday, March the 9th. The loser will host the Whippio third-place team, Mohawk, on Saturday, March the 9th. And always exciting to know that, your season's not over, win or lose. Does it take a little bit of pressure off?
Oh, does it ever? I used to break it up into 4 seasons, Chris. You'd have your regular season of 22 games. And then you'd have the KSAC championship, which was its own season, 1 or 2 games. And then you'd have the District 9 playoffs, which could be 2 or 3 or 4 games. And then it goes into the state playoffs. And, unless you win the state tournament, unfortunately, you're going to end the season on a loss. But if you win that state tournament, you ended on a win. So it's awful nice to play in those state tournaments. You get to travel around and play different teams and really get to see how you measure up against the best in the state. I've been fortunate enough to coach a couple teams that have made it to the Final 8 in the state, which was a lot of fun. And, you really get to see how well your kids play and how much they've learned and how much they work together and really just see how good they are. And it's a lot of fun. And if you've never got to do it, and I feel bad that you haven't, because it is something you'll remember, just like playing on this big court here at Penn West Clarion. The kids used to just talk about it all the time. We want to play on the big court. We want to play in the big court. And if you get a chance to do it, it's something you'll never forget.
Had that with Emma Vargas, who hit the game-winning shot for Ridgeway against Du Bois Central Catholic the other night. Asked her about it, and her face just lit up.
Oh, I saw it. I was watching, Chris. I actually was watching that night. And what a great shot she made at the buzzer. And, she just kept saying, we made it to tipping, we made it to tipping. And, that's just great for that team and those kids.
Step aside. Thanks to more of our sponsors. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
While there may not be anyone to represent you when there's a bad call on the court, in the real world, there is Zunder & Associates PC. Zunder & Associates in Butler will represent you in everything from contracts and estates and probate to auto accidents, DUIs, criminal defense, and much more. Do you need a divorce lawyer or family law lawyer? What about a personal injury lawyer? Zunder & Associates is the place for you. The next time you need a lawyer, call Zunder & Associates at 724-285-4786 or check them out online at zunderlaw.com.
At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in, with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or Du Bois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256-5550.
This game is being brought to you by American Legion, Post 243 in West Sunbury. Post 243 is happy to support Moniteau Athletics, is wishing the Warriors good luck and a safe and successful season this year. American Legion.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Chloe Fritsch again with our national anthem. She did a great job in game one, did a great job here in game two.
I think she's done that once or twice.
You said you heard her do it at PNC Park.
Yeah, she was young. She was probably 5 or 6 years younger than what she is now. She was just a little tyke out there singing. It was pretty impressive, actually.
So time for our starting lineups. We'll start with the Chestnut Ridge Lions.
At guard, 5'11" senior, number 2, Justin Wysong.
Justin Wysong.
At guard, 5'9" senior, number 4, Gavin Lazor.
Gavin Lazor.
At guard, 5'8" senior, number 5, Gerald Wolfhope.
Jared Wolfhope.
At forward, 6'3" senior, number 22, Nate Wysong.
Nate Wysong.
And then forward, a 6'2" junior, number 23, Isaiah Croker.
Isaiah Croker.
And coach of the Lions
So-
is Don Ellis.
Chase Wysong. Was it Chase or Justin?
Justin.
Justin
And
Wysong.
now the starting lineup,
Gavin Lazor,
Moniteau
Jared
Warriors.
Wolfhope, Nate Wysong,
Guard,
and
6'1" senior, number 1,
Isaiah.
Jason
Croker. So now for Moniteau, Chasen De La Rosa Rugg,
David Martino.
David Martino,
At forward, a 5'11" senior, number 11, Landon Kelly.
Landon Kelly,
At forward, a 6'5" senior, number 12, David Desicino.
David Desicino,
And then guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 4, Andrew Zapata.
Andrew Zapata,
Coach of the Warriors is Mike George.
Mike Jewett, the head coach of Moniteau, Don Ellis, the head coach of Chestnut Ridge. We're getting ready for our Allegheny Electric first quarter. That was the Delta Contractor and Design pregame show, where quality is built. Call today for a free estimate at 814-764-5506. Online at delcodesign.com. Allegheny Electric first quarter for over 35 years. Allegheny Electric has been synonymous with excellent service and quality workmanship. Find out more at AlleghenyElectric.com. That's Allegheny Electric in St. Mary's.
Well, Chris, here we go. What do you think?
I think whichever team gets the better guard play is going to win.
Okay.
Boy, that was a real stretch, wasn't it?
It's about like in golf when you say if you hit it at the right speed and the right line, it'll go in.
Desicino will jump against Croker.
Everyone's lined up around the circle. No, not really.
And the tip ends up in the hands of Wolfhope, who goes quickly to
Nice
Nate Wysong,
pass.
back to Wolfhope, who lays it up and in.
Wow, what a nice pass.
Daddy's
Nice.
dish for Wysong.
Man-to-man defense for Chestnut Ridge.
Kelly to Zapata. Had it back out to Kelly. Kelly, three-pointer on the way. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Lazor. Gets it to Wysong, now quickly ahead to Justin Wysong. Back to Lazor.
Another nice pass.
Perfect pass to Isaiah Croker. So Crocker's basket.
That's two nice passes penetrating down the middle.
There's Zapata. Andrew drives in, then pulls back. Now drives again. Flips it back to Landon Kelly for another three. This one won't go either. Rebound is on the ground, and Nate Wysong has it. Nate Wysong wants to push. Nate Wysong goes quick. Nate Wysong through everybody, lays it up and in.
Nate Wysong.
Not the start Moniteau Warriors wanted. They just need to settle down. Let's get a point.
De La Rosa Rugg hands it off to Kelly. Kelly will give it to Martino. Now to Chasen De La Rosa Rugg, back to Martino. Martino, three-pointer in the air. He buries it.
There you go. Now you need to get a stop.
Martino for 3.
Quickly the other way is Chestnut Ridge. Into the hands of Lazor. Lazor jumper, no good. Rebounded by Kelly. Kelly hands it off to Zapata. Zapata with it.
Oh, he has a nasty head fake, Chris. Just a nasty head fake.
Chasing De La Rosa Rugg now. De La Rosa Rugg with a crossover. Hands it now over to Kelly. Kelly drives in. Kelly's got a lane. Can't get it to go. Desicino tips it out, but Nate Wysong gets it ahead to Justin Wysong. Justin Wysong, no good.
Nice defense.
Rebounded by Martino. Great job by Zapata to get back there on defense. Here's Martino to Zapata. Zapata, three-pointer. No, good.
Almost.
Did everything but go down. Wysong. Now Zapata gets in there.
Nice defense.
De La Rosa Rugg. Three-pointer by Martino, no good. Rebounded by Justin Wysong.
Fast start. Moniteau in a man-to-man defense. Kind of a lazy man. They're not really up on him too tight.
Here is Wolfhope. Can't get it to go, but gets his own rebound and puts it back up and in. It's a Larson's garbage service offensive rebound for Jared Wolfhope.
Second bucket of the game.
Now we get a stop here, a foul on Lazor. Checking in now is Aiden Jackson.
Foul shot number 4, Gavin Lazor. His first team foul, number 1.
Oh, wide open. Oh, he was wide open under the rim.
Delarusa Rugg for 3, won't go. Rebounded by Crocker. All the way to the rim is Wysong. Nate Wysong shows that athleticism.
Boy, these Chestnut Ridge Lions are not afraid to penetrate to that basket. Their first step is very quick.
Delarosa Rugg, spinner, jumper, won't go. Rebound, fought for, and into Zepetta's hands. He lays it up and in.
His first points of the game. 10-5.
Andrew Zepeda.
Three-pointer on the way for Justin Wysong. No good. Nate Wysong on the rebound. Gets it back to Wolfhope. Wolfhope, three-pointer won't go. Rebounded to Delarosa Rugg. Delarosa Rugg ahead to Martino. And then the pass by Jackson was intercepted. Quickly the other way is Crocker. Crocker no good. Rebound on the offensive side, though, by Justin Wysong. He puts it up in. Couple of Larson's garbage service offensive rebounds and putbacks by the Lions. Here's Martino. Martino drives. Martino passes it to Desicino. Goes off of him back to Martino, whose little jumper goes. I don't think it's how he planned it, Terry, but it worked.
There's not a description in the scorebook of how it worked, but it went in.
Here's Wolfhope. Wolfhope passes a little too far, and it'll be a turnover, and that should lead us to our media timeout, our first media timeout of the game. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Zunder & Associates, PC.
While there may not be anyone to represent you when there's a bad call on the court, in the real world, there is Zunder & Associates, PC. Zunder & Associates in Butler will represent you in everything from contracts and estates and probate to auto accidents, DUIs, criminal defense, and much more. Do you need a divorce lawyer or family law lawyer? What about a personal injury lawyer? Zunder & Associates is the place for you. The next time you need a lawyer, call Zunder & Associates at 724-285-4786 or check them out online at zunderlaw.com. This game is being brought to you by American Legion Post 243 in West Sunbury. Post 243 is happy to support Moniteau Athletics, is wishing the Warriors good luck and a safe and successful season this year. American Legion Post 243 is located at 1431 West Sunbury Road in West Sunbury.
Back here after that Luden's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout, it'll be Moniteau basketball with 3:03 to go here in quarter number 1, brought to you by Allegheny Electric.
They need a bucket here, Chris. They need to keep this game within 6 or lower points. This Chestnut Ridge team seems like they can explode in an instant. Oh, he walked.
Zapeta with it. Zapeta gives it off to Delarosa Rugg inside to... So I lost my roster for a second. That's Brandon Sankey into the game, and now a shot missed. Here comes Chestnut Ridge quickly the other way. Lazor ahead to Crocker, and then it's blocked by Desicino. I saw Desicino, I think it was against Sheffield. I didn't see him live. I was watching it on their YouTube channel. And he had a tomahawk dunk in that game where he just
No
split
kidding.
everybody. It was
That's awesome.
really impressive. Here's Justin Wysong. Justin Wysong, jumper, no good. And they're going to say the rebound went off of Chestnut Ridge, so it'll be Moniteau basketball. Did Spud ever try to dunk in high school?
Me?
Yeah.
No way. I can't jump.
Here's Jackson, has it taken away, though, by Justin Wysong. Look the other way is Nate Wysong. Nate Wysong back to Justin Wysong. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound into the hands of Justin Wysong, and then he loses it out of bounds. Moniteau basketball.
Monita's getting some breaks here. They need to capitalize on these breaks. They get a turnover, and then they make a turnover. They gotta capitalize on this. Nice move. Oh, what a nice move.
Zepeda with the layup.
Nice left-handed.
Wysong picked up by Sankey, goes right around him into De La Rosa Rugg, and that's going to be a charge on Wysong. As De La Rosa Rugg grabbed his position and took the foul.
It was a nice defensive play.
So now another Wysong checking in. Chase Wysong will replace Gavin Lazor, and so now there's 3 Wysongs on the court for Chestnut Ridge. I guess if I call Wysong, I've got 3/5 of a chance of being right?
You are correct.
Just don't ask me for the first names all the time. There's De La Rosa Rugg. Pulls back. Thought that Desicino was going to go one way. Instead, he went the other way. Here's Zepeda. Zepeda around Wysong. Lays it up and in. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul on him and wave it off.
Oh, boy.
You can hear the crowd's reaction to that one. They are not happy at all with that call.
And I would agree with that. But again, I'm up here.
It's okay, Terry. It's okay. I don't imagine that everybody in the crowd and you are all wrong.
Yeah.
Here's Wysong. Wysong jumper. No good. Rebounded by Sankey. To De La Rosa Rugg. Now it's out of bounds. It'll remain Moniteau basketball.
12-9 still. 46 seconds in this first period.
Inside to Sankey. Sankey's
Nice
layup.
move.
Talking to Mike Jewett, he wants Sankey to shoot the ball more, but he just can't get him to do it. He's tried everything.
Yeah, sometimes you have those players that.
And now Sankey almost took it away from Wysong, but Wysong gets it back into the corner now to Wolf Hope. Wolf Hope around, try to reverse, no good, gets his own rebound, puts it up, and he's bailed out, and he's going to get the basket and a chance at an old school 3. They're going to get Sankey for the foul.
14 for Moniteau. Brendan Sankey, his first, team foul number 2. At the line.
He just stayed with that rebound, got the tip right to him, put it back up, got fouled.
Wolf Hope shot is up. Wolf Hope shot is good. Here's
23.
De La Rosa Rugg.
23 seconds.
Across the timeline. Give it off to Zepeda. Zepeda now to De La Rosa Rugg with 9. De La Rosa Rugg tried to go inside to Sankey. It
Nice
ends up back to
save.
Desicino. 3-pointer on the way. No good. Wysong the rebound. Quickly ahead to Justin Wysong, who's is a little high and a little off the mark. At the end of a quarter of play here, it's 15-11 in favor of Chestnut Ridge. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Back here at Tip and Jim, it'll be Moniteau basketball.
I must have missed the jump ball, Chris. Had it
Moniteau
Chestnut
on the
Ridge.
ball to start the second quarter.
Quarter number 2 brought to you by Hunter Station Golf Club. HunterStation.com. Golf season ready to start.
There'll be some people out there next week. Nice shot.
Jumper.
That's 6 for him. 15-13.
Y-Song stops. Turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound by Nicodemus. Cole Nicodemus into the game. Justin Y-Song from the NCAA 3 nails it.
Justin Watson for 3.
Jason De La Rosa Rugg will bring it across. Gives it to Desicino. Desicino looks for Sankey. Sankey has a guy go around him, and he lays it up and in. Brendan Sankey has 4.
I like the way they're pushing that in the middle. I really like that play.
Y-Song. All 3 of them touch the ball there. Now Justin has it.
You can't go wrong, really, Chris.
Gives it off to Wolfhope. Wolfhope just inside the line. They were going to give him 3. His foot was across that 3-point line, but it didn't go, so it doesn't matter. Cepeda back to Jason De La Rosa Rugg. Here's Jackson. Jackson to Sankey. Sankey to De La Rosa Rugg. Back to Sankey on a give and go. Gives it to Desicino. Desicino cuts through.
Oh, my God.
Can't get it to go. There's all kinds of contact. Nothing called. Ball out of bounds to Moniteau. Wow. It's hard sometimes.
Wow. He got bodied up about 3 times going in there.
Desicino gives it to Jackson. Jackson to De La Rosa Rugg. De La Rosa Rugg, long 3-pointer. It rolls on home. So we've got a NCAA men's 3 from each team here, and it's 18 all.
That was a big shot.
Chase Y-Song.
He saved it.
Justin Y-Song saves it. Now to Nate Y-Song. Nate Y-Song drives, and now we're going to get a hand check.
14, that's his second.
That's on Jackson. So now it's going to have to go to Connor Ely coming in from Moniteau now.
That was on Sankey. That was his second.
He had done a really nice job, too, on Y-Song, so that's tough.
Team foul number 1.
Kind of a mismatch inside.
Jumper, no good. Rebounded by De La Rosa Rugg.
Chance for Moniteau to take a lead.
De La Rosa Rugg almost lost the ball and then does. Tried to throw it over to an open spot, but none of his teammates could get there. Now Lazor back in the game for Chestnut Ridge. Lazor finds Y-Song. That's Nate Y-Song through. Everybody lays it up and in.
He is so quick to the hoop.
You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Jace Miner of Brookville.
I mean, he's quick to the hoop. Wow. He's a big body, too.
De La Rosa Rugg for 3. No good. Rebound to Chestnut Ridge. Quickly ahead is Lazor. Lazor will slow it down. Now he gives it off to Crocker, and Crocker will be fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Also number 2 for Moniteau, Connor Ely.
That's the first on Ely.
His first, team foul number 2.
Second on the Warriors here. At the Tenessa Better Supply free throw line, Isaiah Crocker.
Isaiah Crocker at the line.
It's the first.
1 shot remaining.
He gets a second one here. Misses it, but the rebound by Lazor, but then the block shot by Jackson. And now Cepeda, finds Ely, but he didn't take the shot. Now Ely's going to try to lay it up, won't go. Rebound comes all the way out to Cepeda. Cepeda started, stopped, now pulls it back out. Terry Dryhup over there finding out that his wife, Krista, might have had a point when she said it wasn't easy keeping score.
Yeah, I'm on the wrong side sometimes. She warned me. Hard to find a good bookkeeper.
Now Y-Song, Justin Y-Song drives through, layup, no good. Rebounded by Ely. Ely turns, didn't have anybody to toss it to. Now he finally finds Cepeda. Cepeda across the timeline. Zepeda stops, turns, starts again. Layup, no good. Desicino tried to knock the rebound over to Ely, but instead it goes out of bounds. And with 4:09 to play here in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter, it'll be Chestnut Ridge basketball up 3.
Next whistle will be immediate timeout,
more or less,
I would think.
unless we get one right at this second. No, it will be. I thought you were going to jinx us with like that guy just walking. Here's Nate Wysong. Nate Wysong, layup, good shot. He'll go to the Tonessa Builder Supply free throw line to shoot a pair, which should come out of the media timeout. So we do have a media timeout. We'll take it here. We'll be right back on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Zunder and Associates, PC.
Come on down to the Beer Garden Sports Bar and Grill on Oneida Road in Petrolia. The Beer Garden is the perfect place to relax before, during, and after the game. Open Monday through Saturday, the Beer Garden is an awesome place to get a great meal, watch the game, listen to music, and catch up with friends. With a wide range of menu items from burgers to salads, pizza, and more, there's sure to be something on the menu to please everyone. And don't forget about Wingy Wednesdays and Fishy Fridays. Like the Beer Garden today on Facebook at 96 Beer Garden.
At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics, but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in, with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or DuBois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256-5550.
Back here at Tip and Jim. After that, Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning media timeout. It will be one shot coming up for Nate Wysong. He's been the story so far. 8 points, looking for point number 9 already of the 23 that Chestnut Ridge currently has.
He's just so quick to the hoop, aggressive penetration. I mean, just really, really quick player.
Rolls it home.
24-18.
Jason De La Rosa rug across the timeline. Gives it off to Ely.
Nice cut.
Inside to Desicino. Can't get it to go, though.
He's got to take that up strong.
Wysong across the timeline. Wysong looks to drive, and then he loses it, but it goes right into the hands of one of his teammates, and then he's going to get fouled as he gets the ball back. That ball went back to Crocker, and Crocker was able to get it back to Wysong, and now he'll go to the line to shoot too.
Aiden Jackson, his second, team fourth.
Team foul number 4. Nate Wysong at the line for Chestnut Ridge on 2 shots.
With Dawson Cook getting
Oh, he's on the wrong line, Chris.
Oh, yes, he is. Yeah, that volleyball line has confused more than one player over the last couple of years here at Tippin as he hits that free throw.
Chris, I've seen him actually let him shoot foul shots from that line.
So Dawson Cook and David Martino into the game. Cook, a fantastic baseball player, was the starting shortstop as a freshman last year for the Warriors. Baseball season just around the corner, Terry.
It is just around the corner.
Second shot is up. Second shot is good. They've opened up an 8-point lead now. It was 18-18, 8-0 run for the Lions of Chestnut Ridge.
Moniteau needs a bucket here.
De La Rosa rug. De La Rosa rug stops. Kicks it back out to Martino. Martino cut off by Wysong. Gets it to Zepeda. Zepeda.
Wow,
Zepeda.
His head fakes are so quick.
Layup, no good. Rebound on the ground. Wysong, who else has it? But his pass just a little too hard, intended for Lazor. Moniteau student section having a little bit of fun, chanting, who was that to?
The Hawaiian theme, it looks like, tonight.
For beach, however it works, yes. We'll have Steve Buttery with us tomorrow. He knows a little bit about the Hawaiian theme. His daughter Selena plays for Chaminade, which is located in Honolulu. He was telling me his younger daughter Maria is now Martino takes a 3, no good. Rebounded though by Zepeda. His younger daughter Maria is going, and now Wysong just steals it, finds Justin Wysong. Justin Wysong was out of control, but guess who was there for the offensive rebound? Nate gets it out now to Lazor. Lazor, three-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound by Justin Wysong. Back out to Lazor.
Monitau's got to do a better job defensive rebounding.
Now Nate Wysong wants the three. That's no good. Rebounded by Martino. He has it taken away, and it's a three-pointer by Justin Wysong. It's no good. Rebound tipped back into the hands of Crocker. Crocker layup, no good. He gets his own board, and now he's going to be fouled. And I think they're going to give him shots.
I don't know if they will or not.
Looks like it.
Yes, they will. Foul was on Dawson Cook, his first.
But it really wouldn't have mattered because it's
Team
the
foul,
fifth
yeah.
on anyhow.
You are correct.
So Crocker can't get it to go, though. Now checking back in is Chase Wysong for Chestnut Ridge.
His first. Team foul number 5.
But they're just getting killed on the offensive boards right
Oh,
now.
my
The
gosh.
Warriors are.
That was about 6 offensive boards.
Second shot is up. Second shot is good. And now checking in for the first time, Brandon Ickes. Imagine his sister we saw play. But imagine it was his sister. I don't have that for a fact, obviously, but
If I was a betting man, Chris, I would bet that as well.
we're going to finish the Maria Buttery story. She gets to go and see Sister Selena. Wanted to know if I could hide away in the luggage.
Yeah. What'd they tell you?
No.
No, well.
Three-pointer by Martino, and that's a big three there.
They needed
David
that.
Martino gets him back within 6.
2-possession game, minute 41 here in the second.
Wysong's going to try to answer back. Can't get it to go, but guess what? Another offensive rebound. And now they get it to Wysong. Wysong all the way through. I don't understand there why David Martino moved out of the way. He was in position to take the charge,
Yeah.
and then he just stepped to the side.
Yep, I don't know.
Take the charge. Make the official at least make a decision.
Tough
And now
pass.
a pass inside that's intercepted by Chestnut Ridge. Here's Wysong. Stops and starts.
He did it again. Oh.
That's twice now Martino has been there to take a charge, and twice now that he stepped to the side. Here's Zapata. Zapata, fake. Layup, no good. Rebound comes out to Cook. Cook jumper, good.
Dawson Cook.
52 seconds.
Moniteau just wants to hang around. They were down 7 with 3 minutes to go in the district championship game to Brookville, so they know they're not out of here. Here's a three-pointer by Wolf Hope, no good. Rebounded by Desicino.
He was behind the men's college line there.
Now De La Rosa Rugg. Wow. Oh, did he get the timeout?
No, I don't think so.
No, he didn't. And that, you know what? That was an unnecessary crossover dribble, just trying to be fancy that you didn't need.
Nope.
Gavin Lazor checks in for Chestnut Ridge.
Wysong to Wysong, back to Wysong. Now to Lazor, now back to Nate Wysong, now Justin Wysong.
I think they're going to be content taking the last shot.
To Nate Wysong, back out to Lazor, now to Justin Wysong, but they're going to leave him the open shot, and he buries the triple. And now it's an 11-point game. Martino across the timeline. Martino to De La Rosa Rugg. De La Rosa Rugg to Zapata. Zapata wants to drive. Zapata to Desicino. He loses the handle. Here comes Lazor, and Chestnut Ridge by 11 at the break here over Moniteau. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Zunder and Associates PC.
The Bruno Eierfrieder Wrestling Camp, the best wrestling camp you've never heard of. The 2024 camp will be the 21st year of the Bruno Eierfrieder Wrestling Camp, and we will have a star-studded lineup of clinicians. The camp will once again be held in Port Allegany, PA, June 17th through the 21st, 2024. Check us out online at teambruno.org and like us on Facebook. We hope to see you there at the Bruno Eierfrieder Wrestling Camp in Port Allegany, Pennsylvania.
Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Back here on the Potter County Family Campground halftime show. Potter County Family Campground is your place for camping, whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins. It's camping in God's country. Camping season just around the corner, too. I mean, they camp all year round up there, but it's now getting to be really good camping season real soon. Bet you they have a lot of campers up there when trout season hits.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
On second weekend there in April, right after Easter.
Yes.
You've got an early Easter sort of this. Well, not early, but it is right at the end there of March this year.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we bump these clocks ahead tomorrow night, don't we, Chris?
Oh, geez, do we?
I think it's the 2nd of March, I think. I'll double check that for you.
Double check that for me. And anyhow, while we're double checking that, let's go with our All-American Awards and engraving statistic, or All-American Embroidery.
Jeez,
and
he's going to punch you out one of these days.
Well, now it's I always thought it was always a long draw. Now it's even harder to say All-American. And you say it for like 20 years one way, and now you're going to say it the other way. Like I said, he still answers the phone. All-American Awards.
March 10th. I'm sorry. It's next Saturday.
So anyhow, we're the All-American Embroidery and Engraving will put almost anything on almost everything. AllAmericanHQ.com.
Chestnut Ridge, Justin Wysong with 8 points. Jared Wolfhope with 7. Nate Wysong with 15. And Isaiah Crocker with 4 for a team total of 34 points. Moniteau, Chasen De La Rosa Ruggs, 3 points. David Martino with 8. Andrew Zapito with 6. Brendan Sankey with 4 and Dawson Cook with 2 for a team total of 23, Chris. So we are 34-23. Coming out of the halftime, it's going to be Chestnut Ridge ball. And Moniteau needs a stop, and they need to get a score, Chris.
Well, we're going to step aside. We're going to thank some more of our sponsors. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Zunder & Associates, PC.
While there may not be anyone to represent you when there's a bad call on the court, in the real world, there is Zunder & Associates, PC. Zunder & Associates in Butler will represent you in everything from contracts and estates and probate to auto accidents, DUIs, criminal defense, and much more. Do you need a divorce lawyer or family law lawyer? What about a personal injury lawyer? Zunder & Associates is the place for you. The next time you need a lawyer, call Zunder & Associates at 724-285-4786 or check them out online at zunderlaw.com.
At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in, with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or DuBois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256-5550.
This game is being brought to you by American Legion, Post 243 in West Sunbury. Post 243 is happy to support Moniteau Athletics, is wishing the Warriors good luck and a safe and successful season this year. American Legion Post 243 is located at 1431 West Sunbury Road in West Sunbury.
Come on down to the Beer Garden Sports Bar and Grill on Oneida Road in Petrolia. The Beer Garden is the perfect place to relax before, during, and after the game. Open Monday through Saturday, the Beer Garden is an awesome place to get a great meal, watch the game, listen to music, and catch up with friends. With a wide range of menu items from burgers to salads, pizza, and more, there's sure to be something on the menu to please everyone. And don't forget about Wingy Wednesdays and Fishy Fridays. Like the Beer Garden today on Facebook at 96 Beer Garden.
Back here at Tip and Gym, time for our Rehab Center second half adjustments. The chiropractors, the Rehab Center, always make the right adjustments. TheRehabCenter.com, that's the Old English spelling, RES at the end, with 8 locations to serve you, including in Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning.
Well, Chris, I'll tell you, Moniteau really needs to concentrate on Nate Wysong. 15 points the first half. I mean, he's got almost half the team's points. Really a great basketball player, but they got to do a better job of stopping his penetration down the middle. As far as Moniteau offensively, continue to do what you do. Shoot the open threes, penetrate, maybe get somebody in foul trouble if you can. But overall, I mean, you just have to stop that penetration for Chestnut Ridge. They're getting most of their points on layups. They've only had 1, 2, 3-pointers, so most of their points are coming from layups, 10, 12-footers, and foul shots. But Moniteau has not shot one foul shot this half. They got to start getting into the hoop, see if they can get some fouls, get on the line, get back in this game. Because right now they're down 11 points. They can't get down too far to this team.
We have some score updates for you here, Terry. Of course, the game you saw here earlier tonight, Karn City wins the District 5-8-9 3A girls title with a 41-34 win over Chestnut Ridge. In the girls' District 9 third place game, DuBois Central Catholic 39, Clarion 28. Both of those teams are in the state playoffs. And in an elimination game, the District 9 2A boys consolation game from Sheffield High School, it was Otto Eldridge 60, Clarion Limestone 52. The Bears moving into the state playoffs, where they most likely will get a matchup with Aliquippa, who they last played right here on this floor at Tip and Gym last year in the state semifinals. This year it'll be a first-round matchup at Aliquippa High School, most likely.
Oh, so they're playing at Aliquippa.
Yeah, if Aliquippa wins the Whitfield title.
Gotcha. So Otto Eldridge avenges their loss against CL by coming back and beating them. And Aliquippa would be a pretty tough first-round matchup, I think, Chris, for anybody.
Yeah,
No.
Let's see when that game was supposed to be, Terry. I'm not. That game is tomorrow at 1:00.
Oh, okay.
Aliquippa against Greensburg Central Catholic.
That's probably a pretty two good teams, I bet.
And then it'll be DuBois Central Catholic will take on the District 10 champion, and that is still to be determined. And
I believe they had that last year too. If I'm not mistaken.
They did. And
Clarion should get the number 1 out of the Whitfield, I believe.
Yeah, because that's what you had last year, right? No, not the number 1 out of the Whitfield. They'll get the.
We had District 6, I believe, number 1.
Yeah, 9-4 gets 5-1.
Yeah, and last year we played Berlin Brothers.
So that updates you on those things, and we're almost ready here for the second half.
Should be a close one. Monitau's got to come out and get a couple scores to get back in this game. All right.
So we'll be Chestnut Ridge ball on the pizza possession arrow.
You got it. Coach Al supplying with a little popcorn there, Chris. What'd he do, run to Arby's and get some food?
He did that before the game.
I thought maybe he got hungry.
Chestnut Ridge will have the ball start second half.
All right, let's see if Moniteau can get a stop here. Cut into this 11-point lead.
The basketball is Wolf Hope. Gives it to Wysong. Wysong working on Zepeda. Gets it into the corner to Lazor. Lazor, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Martino. Martino finds Zepeda. Zepeda. Oh,
Nice
great pass to Desicino for the layup.
Wow.
That is a daddy's dish for Andrew Zepeda. You'll never have to worry about what you're dishing out for dinner when you go to Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion. And Brian Smale owes me dinner now at Daddy's in Clarion.
Is he listening, do you think, Chris?
He might be. On the other side, Crocker, no good. Here's Wolfhope, no good. Wysong, the rebound, though.
It's the third offensive rebound this set.
Justin Wysong, three-pointer, buried it.
Justin Wysong.
That's his third three-pointer of the game.
De La Rosa rug across the timeline. Gives it to Desicino. Desicino has it knocked away from him momentarily, but gets it back. Now inside, Martino's going to be fouled.
That would be on Gavin Lazure.
Number 4, Gavin Lazure.
His second.
His second. Team foul number 1.
So getting ready to inbound here.
Well, we got to get it in, Chris. Oh, he didn't
okay.
have to save it. No, he didn't have to save it. Oh, what a move.
Peda can't get it to go. Desicino, the rebound, can't get it to go. Martino, the rebound, it does go.
David Martino.
Wolfhope.
Cuts it to 10 points.
Then it's off of a Moniteau player out of bounds. Main Chestnut Ridge basketball. Three-pointer in the air by Lazure. He buries it. So a pair of triples here to start the second half. And then De La Rosa Rugg threw a pass ahead to Kelly, but Kelly wasn't paying attention.
Those are just mistakes you can't afford to make against a team like this. Down 13, you just can't afford to make those mistakes. They're playing good defense, but these 2 3-pointers to start the second half have really hurt.
Wysong with it. Three-pointer by Lazure. No good. Rebound by Wysong. He went over Desicino to get it. Gets it back to Justin Wysong. Three-pointer no good. But again, in great offensive rebounding position. Finally, on the third offensive rebound, Wysong gets it. And now Moniteau wants timeout. We'll take it with him. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
The Bruno Eierfrieder Wrestling Camp, the best wrestling camp you've never heard of. The 2024 camp will be the 21st year of the Bruno Eierfrieder Wrestling Camp, and we will have a star-studded lineup of clinicians. The camp will once again be held in Port Allegany, PA, June 17th through the 21st, 2024. Check us out online at teambruno.org and like us on Facebook. We hope to see you there at the Bruno Eierfrieder Wrestling Camp in Port Allegany, Pennsylvania.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. What have you seen so far this half, Terry Dryhop?
Well, the first thing I've seen is Chestnut Ridge has not stopped with their game plan. Penetrating, playing tough defense. Moniteau been a little careless with the ball here to start this third quarter and just relying too much on that three-point shot. They need to get it inside, and they need to box out on defense.
Zepeda with it. Zepeda looking around. Zepeda will give it off to De La Rosa Rugg. De La Rosa Rugg, three-pointer on the way. He airballed it. Rebound into the hands of Zepeda as Desicino kind of pushed it that way. Zepeda tried to pass it, but it's intercepted by Wolfhope. Here's Wolfhope. Zepeda steps in and steals it. Quickly ahead to De La Rosa Rugg. De La Rosa Rugg can't get it, gets his own rebound, puts it back, won't go, but he does get fouled, and he will go to the Tenessa Builder Supply free throw line to shoot a pair.
Nate Weissong, his second.
Fouls on number 22, Nate Weissong, his second.
So we have Chasen De La Rosa Rugg for 2 shots. First one is good.
Chasen Rugg at the line for Moniteau.
42-28, couple substitutions. Number 14, Brandon Sankey. And number 5, Aiden Jackson. So the second shot is also good. 42-29, 13-point lead for Chestnut Ridge.
Wolf Hope gives it off here. Gets it back. Weissong with the offensive board and put back.
He's just where he needs to be every time on offense.
De La Rosa Rugg from the foul line. Good. Terry, you knew what it was like to have a player like Nate Weissong on your team. Tori Obenrader was the girl version of that. And when you have a player like that, as he goes to the hoop again and scores, when you have a player like that, it just makes your life a lot easier as a coach.
Oh, geez, easy. When people try to double team that kind of person, that kind of player, they're good enough that they find the open person every single time. I mean, they're just an asset to your team, and they just make everybody else on the floor better.
Three-pointer in the air here by Crocker. No good. Rebound will go out of bounds off of
Media timeout.
Chestnut Ridge. That'll take us into immediate timeout. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
While there may not be anyone to represent you when there's a bad call on the court, in the real world, there is Zunder & Associates PC. Zunder & Associates in Butler will represent you in everything from contracts and estates and probate to auto accidents, DUIs, criminal defense, and much more. Do you need a divorce lawyer or family law lawyer? What about a personal injury lawyer? Zunder & Associates is the place for you. The next time you need a lawyer, call Zunder & Associates at 724-285-4788. This game is being brought to you by American Legion, Post 243 in West Sunbury. Post 243 is happy to support Moniteau Athletics, is wishing the Warriors good luck and a safe and successful season this year. American Legion Post 243 is located at 1431 West Sunbury Road in West Sunbury.
Back here at Tip and Jim, 15-point lead for Chestnut Ridge here mid-third quarter. Third quarter is brought to you by the Tap and Pay Plus. Fundraising made easy. Earn more funds in less time with nothing to sell, hand out, or collect. Find out more at tapandpayplus.com. That's tap, the letter M, plus.com. So Moniteau basketball, trailing by 15. What's your goal right now, Terry, before the end of this quarter?
Try to get it under double digits would be my goal, and hold them to no more of these easy offensive rebounds.
And there's another turnover by Zepeda. Tried to force a pass inside. Weissong was there. Here's Justin Weissong. Off to Crocker. Crocker drives, lays it up and in. That was way too easy.
This is way too easy.
Isaiah Crocker.
De La Rosa Rugg across the timeline. De La Rosa Rugg layup no good. Rebounded into the hands of Crocker. He'll hand it off to Wolf Hope. Wolf Hope ahead to Crocker. Crocker again to the hoop. No resistance. Offensive rebound by Justin Weissong. They're just crushing them right now on the offensive glass.
It's not even close.
Now Weissong ties up Sankey, and it's going to be a jump ball, but possession arrow is Moniteau.
I thought for a minute that was going to be like a linebacker taking down a running back and just throwing him across the floor.
Here's Ely with it. Ely hands it off to Zepeda. Zepeda drives. Zepeda layup no good. Sankey turned his back, didn't even go for the rebound. Here comes Weissong the other way. That is Chase Weissong. He'll be fouled and go to the free throw line. If I would Mike Jewett right now, Terry, I would not be happy with the lack of effort that I'm seeing for some of my players.
Right, both ends of the floor.
I've got guys that won't take charges. I've got guys who are turning and running instead of going for offensive rebounds. It just, you can't win games at this level if you don't give the effort that's needed for that.
Right. You got to leave it all on the floor.
He hits the first shot. He'll get a second one as it's now a 20-point lead for Chestnut Ridge, make it a 22-point lead. This game was 18-18 at one point in time.
Yes, it was.
Now we're getting a foul. It's going to be on Chestnut Ridge. We're going to get Nicodemus for it.
His first.
Foul shot number 13, Cole Nicodemus. His first, team foul number 3.
There's De La Rosa Rugg, three-pointer in the air, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Wysong. That's Nate Wysong. Nate Wysong across the timeline. Nate Wysong to Justin Wysong. Justin Wysong, wide open three, no good. Rebound to Sankey. He'll get it to Zepeda. Zepeda dribbles through everybody. Zepeda can't get the layup to go. Here's Nate Wysong. Nate Wysong off to Lazor. Lazor, three-pointer, he buries it. 55-31. This game is headed close to the mercy rule if Moniteau doesn't figure something out in a hurry. Jackson gives it off to Sankey, back to Jackson. Jackson, oh, that's a weak offensive foul call there on Aiden Jackson. Wysong took it, but it really wasn't that good of a call.
He was kind of sliding with him, Chris. I don't know.
Crowd let him hear it again. Didn't like it.
They did. They did.
Chase Wysong with it. Gives it off to Justin Wysong. Justin Wysong to Nate Wysong. Nate Wysong driving. Oh, great pass, but it was off the hands of Nicodemus and then almost thrown away by De La Rosa Rugg. He does get it back. He looks ahead, finds Sankey. Sankey, and there's a lot of contact, and there will be a foul here on Chestnut Ridge.
Justin Wysong, his first, team's fourth.
Team foul number 4.
Timeout called by Chestnut Ridge. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back here.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Back here at Tip and Jim on the campus of Penn West Clarion. All Chestnut Ridge right now. They lead by 24. Ely will hand it off to De La Rosa Rugg. He thought about the 35-foot three.
He did.
Said he goes into Sankey. Now back out to Ely.
Sankey's got to get out of the key.
Ely has it taken away by Wysong. Wysong, and then a great job by Zepeda coming from behind to knock it away.
Everybody was swinging on that one, I think. I think De La Rosa Rugg actually got his hand on the ball.
Trigger here by Lazor. Gets it in. Now over to the corner. Lazor, three-pointer. Oh, he is just
smooth.
Yep.
That's his third three of the quarter.
Here's Zepeda. Zepeda will get fouled, and that'll send him to the line now, as that's 5 on Chestnut Ridge, about the only thing they haven't done right in this quarter.
Outside number 3, Chase Wysong.
This will only be Moniteau's third foul shot of the game.
If you can't get to the line, can't get the other team in foul trouble, and pretty much let them do whatever they want to do offensively, that's how you get down 27.
It's not a good combination.
Rolls that one home. Again, season won't be over for Moniteau if this game holds up. They'll play Mohawk in the first round, and they will get a home playoff game. Of course, they still think they might have a chance at a comeback here, but it would it would be a story at this point.
Yeah, 20 seconds left. Nice
Great pass. Nicodemus on the receiving end of that pass from Nate Wysong.
He just sees the floor so well.
Zepeda can't get it to go. Wysong with it.
5 seconds left. 3. To the corner.
Gets it to the corner for Wysong, who buries the 3, and that'll put us in the mercy roll as we go to the fourth quarter. We'll be back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
As we go to the Showcase Homes fourth quarter, so Wysong is, I guess, a really good baseball player. I just heard from Coach Al, who asked somebody, he's going to Wake Forest to play baseball, and now he just scored again. Well, actually, the clock shouldn't have stopped. That's right. Now I'm going to get all confused because I'm.
Yeah, foul was on Brandon Sankey, his third. Team first of the quarter.
Wysong at the line for Chestnut Ridge.
He hits it. And now.
I believe he gave him a warning, Chris.
Did he really give him a warning right now?
I believe he did.
I mean, are you kidding me?
I mean, you're down 33.
So, can't wait to talk to Mike after the game about that. The ball is Ely. I mean, you know, as an official, have a little bit of a clue that the guy's down and he's getting mercy rolled in a championship game. Maybe he's
he got pushed. Oh, wow. He got pushed right across half court.
You know, maybe he's a little frustrated and maybe you just let it go.
Right.
You know, I mean.
Right. Just kind of walk by him. Let him vent.
Don't be surprised if he gets teed up.
Well, he just has to be careful. If he gets 2, he doesn't get the coach next game. That's the problem. Good hands. So the clock is going to keep running, Chris. At
it'll be a quick quarter. 29-10 was the advantage in the third quarter by Chestnut Ridge as Wysong with another basket. It's now a 35-point game. No. Terry Drive trying to figure out how many.
26.
He has 26 right now. Wysong does. Here's Zepeda. Zepeda will get it to go.
Basket is good. Andrew Zepeda.
And he'll get a chance for an old school 3 here.
Justin Wysong with his second personal, team first.
So now Desicino and Cook back in the game.
With the line for Moniteau. Go up 1 shot.
Zepeda to shoot the free throw. Oh, won't go for him. Wolf Hope. If you're Chestnut Ridge in, you know you've got a PAA playoff game coming up. How long do you go with your starters here?
Well, I'd be at risk of somebody getting hurt, so I think I'd have them out at this point.
Me too. I feel like, and I almost feel the same thing for Moniteau here. Although maybe you don't want to go in with such a lousy taste in your mouth.
Yeah, but maybe the taste could get worse. That's the only problem.
And here's Wysong. He's going to get fouled, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, all you're doing right now, if you're either team leaving your starters in, is risking something bad happening.
Right.
Like, there's no point at this point to have your starters play. It's not like they need like this to get in shape for the,
That's his first missed foul shot of the day. He was 4 for 4. Now he's 4 for 5.
Of course, that would make my life more difficult because I'm going to have to figure out who the players are, but it's an impressive team. AAA, not necessarily a division where, you can't get far if you're a public school. Is now Cook hits a 3. I wonder how far they can go.
Yeah, they're a nice team.
Again, in a champions-only tournament, we saw Brookville go all the way to the state championship game a few years ago. And
yeah, I'm just not sure, 5 minutes in a running clock, why you would leave him in the game. Nice backdoor cut. Oh,
Crocker, but he can't get it to go. Cepeda to Cook. Cook's going to take another 3. No good. Desicino the rebound. Desicino the putback won't go. Wysong in there to get the rebound. And then he's there to bring the ball up court. Gets it up to Justin Wysong. Justin Wysong all the way.
Oh!
Justin Wysong got crushed.
Wow.
Cousins is Justin Wysong and Nate Wysong.
Number 12, David D5-8-9.
His second.
While Al's over there, maybe he can find out where Chase fits into the whole grouping too. Where Chase Wysong fits into the whole family dynamic. Chase and Nate are brothers, and Justin's the cousin. Okay. No, Nate's the cousin. Chase and Justin are the brothers. Gotcha.
71-38.
See, Coach Al is one thing he's really good at is he just makes friends with people in the crowd. We go to Pirate games and as De La Rosa Rugg misses the 3. We go to Pirate games. He befriended David Bednar's dad last year, and they became like best friends. 3-pointer by Wysong. He buries it.
Nate Wysong for 3.
See, wouldn't you also worry that somebody might take a cheap shot?
Oh boy,
at some
would
point?
I ever. Yeah.
Now here's a turnover, and now we're going to get a walk. That's going to take us to the media timeout. We still get those. So we'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Zunder and Associates.
Come on down to the Beer Garden Sports Bar and Grill on Oneida Road in Petrolia. The Beer Garden is the perfect place to relax before, during, and after the game. Open Monday through Saturday, the Beer Garden is an awesome place to get a great meal, watch the game, listen to music, and catch up with friends. With a wide range of menu items from burgers to salads, pizza, and more, there's sure to be something on the menu to please everyone. And don't forget about Wingy Wednesdays and Fishy Fridays. Like the Beer Garden today on Facebook at 96 Beer Garden.
At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics, but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in, with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience, in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or DuBois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256-5550.
Back here out of the media timeout. Terry, you're going to have to take this for a second.
Sure thing. To Cepeda. Oh, and he's taken out to Wolf Hope. He's going to slow it down, I think, Chris. I think they're pretty content. Oh, inadvertent pass. Wolf Hope still has it into Wysong. Nice play by Chasen. De La Rosa Rugg with a steal. Dawson Cook has the ball now. Another steal.
As
Gavin Lazor.
Yep. I made the mistake during that media timeout to
eat
a piece of popcorn, and I almost choked on it. I should know better. Wysong tried to slam it, ended up grabbing the rim to save himself from getting hurt. We're still trying to figure out why the starters for either of these teams are in the game at this point. Now they're going to
after that.
Now they're going to empty the bench.
Wolf Hope to Wysong.
Justin Wysong to Lazor. Lazor wants another three.
Well, you got it.
Boy, Nate Wysong is good, but Gavin Lazor, how many is that now for him?
This is fourth three.
Now we're going to send Kelly to the free throw line.
23, Isaiah Crocker, his first. Team third.
Also number 23, Mike White.
Team second, sorry.
It is a 39-point lead right now for Chestnut Ridge. Yeah, we were tied at 18.
Kelly at the line for Moniteau.
So Logan Campbell in for Moniteau, as is Cade Barger. Barger might not be in your book, Terry, so you might need to add him to your book.
What was the name?
Cade Barger, number 20.
You're correct. He's not. Oh, no, he's over here.
Wrong side.
I got him.
Again. Krista, Terry just realized how good you were for all those years.
She was awesome.
Second shot is up. Second shot no good. Marcus Weaver, who is Ashley's brother, in the game for Chestnut Ridge, as is Cade Emmerich.
She did the book for 10 years, Chris. She only got me one technical. My only technical coaching was a clerical error from my bookkeeper.
It's actually not technically your technical, it's a team technical.
Good point.
So you don't have to buy that.
Yeah, but I was saying that to
you
make
also,
her feel bad.
Was that the three-pointer there by Noah Kaufman? Was that they didn't make you sit down the whole game because it's a team technical and you don't have to sit when you have that.
Nope, just didn't have a jump ball at the beginning of the game. And they got to shoot a couple foul shots.
Missed by Ely. Who was that against?
Carn City.
Did you win or lose?
We won.
And it didn't matter.
Nope.
And now Henson will get fouled.
Landon Kelly his first.
Also number 11, Landon Kelly.
Technically, that clock's not supposed to stop until they hand him the ball. But Hanson will shoot and make it. Just trying to get this game over with, that's all.
I want to know if number 14, Marcus Weaver, if he just wasn't planning on playing and they just threw him in. He doesn't even have shorts on.
Ian Roth. No, that's Ashley's
Oh, my
brother.
fault.
Yeah, that's
You're
Ashley's brother, and
My fault.
that's the Again, I think they're Mennonite. I'm not. Don't hold me to that. It is a religion that
Ball possession Moniteau.
has them wear they can't wear shorts.
I got you.
I'm not 100% sure the
47 seconds left.
Barger with it. Yeah, and Moniteau will still get a home playoff game next Saturday against Mohawk. The Whitfield third place team. The three-pointer by Cook, no good. Rebounded by Kaufman. He'll bring it across the line with 24. With the basketball is Hubbard. Hubbard now to Deschong. Deschong out. Going to be a foul here on Ely. Not really sure there was much need to blow the whistle with 5 seconds to go.
His third. Team foul number 5.
81-38 game.
This shot at the line.
What do I know?
Chestnut Ridge shot 2 shots.
Shot is up and no good.
I'm going to tell you, their book, number 33, I have is Wyatt Wysong. Is that who that is?
I have it Wyatt Deschong.
Their book said Wysong. But anyway.
Well, maybe it is Wysong. I don't know. I mean, I'm just going off of what they had on. And that'll do it. And Chestnut Ridge is the District 5, 9. Sub-regional champion. There will be a ceremony after this game, so don't go anywhere. We'll have it for you here in a minute.
Took the score down.
While there may not be anyone to represent you when there's a bad call on the court, in the real world, there is Zunder and Associates PC. Zunder and Associates in Butler will represent you in everything from contracts and estates and probate to auto accidents, DUIs, criminal defense, and much more. Do you need a divorce lawyer or family law lawyer? What about a personal injury lawyer? Zunder and Associates is the place for you. The next time you need a lawyer, call Zunder and Associates at 724-285-4786 or check them out online at zunderlaw.com.
At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in, with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or DuBois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256-5550.
Back here, getting ready for the awards ceremony here after Chestnut Ridge defeats Moniteau 81-38 in the sub-regional title game.
Now it's time for the awards. Let's start with the runners-up, the Moniteau Warriors.
So Mike Jewett will give off the awards to his team here, their silver medals.
Heading to the playoffs. Chestnut Rob, David Martina, Aiden Jackson, Landon Kelly, David Nicicino, Kate Barker, Logan Campbell, Connor Ely, Andrew Zapata, Blaine Jameson, Brendan Sankey, Ian Ross, Dawson Cook, Brennan Kelly, Cameron Fry, Carson Mayer, Jaden Sandage, Mason Confer, and Braden Beecham. Head coach of the Warriors, Mike Jewett. Assistant coach, Jake Jewett. Assistant coach, Barry Jones. Katie Epler, athletic trainer. Jazz Neff, scorekeeper. And Aubrey Chanel, superintendent. Along with Lance Fox, principal, and Dustin Thompson, principal. Ladies and gentlemen, your runners-up in the sub-regional Moniteau.
So now the awards will go to the Chestnut Ridge Lions.
Sub-regional champions, the Chestnut Ridge Lions. Noah Kaufman, Reagan Ickes, Gavin Lazor, Gerard Wolfhope, Nate Weisaw, Chase Weisaw, Isaiah Crocker.
Nate Whitesong finished 30 points tonight, Chris.
Wow, that was a great game by that
for
young
him.
man. We said coming in, he was the guy they were going to have to take care of, and they weren't able to.
Justin Whitesong 15, Gavin Lazor 12.
Kate Emmerich, Kaden Hinson, Wyatt Bashaw, Brody Halkovich.
Now both teams get about a week off before they play.
Yep, both teams back in action on March 9th. Moniteau will host Mohawk, and Chestnut Ridge will host Shady Side Academy.
I'm looking at that student section over there, Chris, and that's a lot of kids from Clarion Area High School.
Oh, you're right, it is. I see Dylan Smale over there. I think Mason Burford's over there. You're right, they adopted the team tonight.
Chestnut Ridge and Moniteau Warriors. We'll see you all in the playoffs. Have a
So once again, final score 81-38. That'll do it for us tonight here at Tip and Jim. We'll be back tomorrow.
Long day tomorrow, Chris.
11 a.m. first game. We'll have all 6 of them. Terry, me, Al, Steve Jewett, Andy Close. We'll all be down here giving you the action tomorrow.
Sounds like fun.
Airtime about 10:40, 10:45 tomorrow. So until then, for Coach Al Moderjeski and Coach Terry Dryhoff, I'm Chris Rossetti saying good night.